Good morning, all of you. Today we are going to discuss a new topic of the chapter Human Eye and Colorful World, that is eye defect and their correction. So before going to eye defects and their correction, we will discuss about power of accommodation. So what do you mean by accommodation? You know that the lens of our eye that is guarded by two ciliary muscles on both sides. These ciliary muscle helps in adjustment of the focal length. It helps us to focus the object which is at far or the object which is very near. To change the focal length or to change the curvature of the lens, the ciliary muscle is necessary. So these ability of the eye lens to adjust its focal length, that is known as accommodation. So what happens when we look into a distant object? While seeing a distant object or a far object, like here you can see our ciliary muscles get relaxed. Okay, when we are seeing a distant object, our ciliary muscles get relaxed. So when the ciliary muscles are relaxed, the eye lens become thins, and therefore the focal length increases. So as the lens become thin, that means its converging power, or it converges less, and therefore the focal length increases, which help us to see the far object or distant object. But when we look into the nearby object, our ciliary muscles get contract. So when the ciliary muscles get contract, the eye lens become thick. That means the curvature increases, and therefore the focal length decreases. So it helps to see the objects at nearby or the nearby objects clearly. So this is how the ciliary muscle adjusts the focal length, and it helps to see the distant object or the nearby objects clearly. But the focal length cannot be changed, cannot be decreased much. Okay, there is a minimum distance at which the object can be seen most distinctly without any strain. Like if we keep the book very close to your eye, we cannot read it, but when we keep it at a certain distance from our eye, then we can clearly read the book. Okay, so that minimum distance at which the objects can be seen most distinctly without strain is called the near point of the eye. And for a adult human being, a normal human being, the near point is 25 centimeters. That means if we keep a book at 25 centimeter distance, we can read it comfortably. And the maximum distance up to which we can see an object is called the far point of the eye. The far point of a normal eye is at infinity. Okay, next the topic we are going to discuss is eye defects and correction. So there are different types of defects. You know that many people's, maybe you also may be suffering from some vision related problems, so you cannot see the nearby objects or far objects, therefore we use spectacles. Okay, so what is the role of the spectacles? That means, and why we are wearing the spectacles, what are the different types of defects, and how can be corrected, that we are going to discuss in this topic. So the common defects that we are going to discuss in this topic is myopia, hypermetropia, presbyopia, and cataract. So first, the topic which we are going to discuss, first defects of vision, is myopia. Myopia is also known as nearsightedness. That means the person suffering from myopia can see the nearby objects clearly but cannot see a distant object distinctly. Okay, that means for that person, the image will be formed in front of the retina. Okay, not at retina. So this defect may arise either due to excessive curvature of the lens or the elongation of the eyeball. If the curvature increases, that means the focal length decreases. Okay, and elongation of eyeball also leads to a decrease in the focal length. Therefore the image is formed in front of the retina, and therefore we cannot see the distant objects clearly. So this defect can be corrected by using concave lens of suitable power. You can see here in this diagram, the rays will meet at a point and form the image in front of the retina. But if we use a concave lens, the image will be formed at retina. So by using concave lens of suitable power, we can correct this defect. Next defect that we are going to discuss now is hypermetropia. Hypermetropia, it is opposite to myopia. It is also known as farsightedness. That means the person suffering from hypermetropia can see the far objects clearly but cannot see the nearby object distinctly. It happens because the image is formed behind the retina. Okay, so this defect, that means for the person, the near point is farther away from the normal near point, and this defect arises either because the focal length of the eye lens is too long. That means the curvature decreases, therefore the focal length increases, or the eyeball has become too small, therefore this defect arises. You can see here, when an object sends the light, the image is formed behind the retina. But if we use a convex lens, the image is brought back to its position at retina. So we can correct this defect by using convex lens of suitable power. Next, the defect we are going to discuss is presbyopia. What happens with the age, the power of accommodation decreases. Okay, the ciliary muscles, the flexibility of the ciliary muscles decreases, therefore the near point gradually recedes away, and the person having this difficulties mostly happen in old person. They find it difficult to see the nearby objects comfortably. So this is just like hypermetropia, but here this defect arises only due to excessive focal length. That means the focal length becomes too long, but the eyeball remains same. The size of the eyeballs remains same. There is no change in the size of eyeball, only the focal length increases. So just like hypermetropia, this defect can be corrected by using convex lens. You can see this is eyesight without any problem, and this is eyesight with the image is from the retina, and with myopic eye it is beyond. The focal length increases and the image is formed beyond the retina. The next defect we are going to discuss is cataract. It's happen in old persons. What happens with age? The eye lens becomes cloudy. You can see here the difference between a normal eye and eye with cataract. The lens becomes cloudy. A layer is formed over the lens, okay, which causes partial or complete loss of vision. This condition is known as cataract, and we can restore the vision. It can be corrected by a cataract surgery. Nowadays this cataract surgery is very common. In this way they remove that layer and change the eye lens, and the person then see the objects clearly. So we have discussed about the eye defects and correction. So hope you understand this topic well, and if you like it, then please like and subscribe my channel. Thank you.